Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Podchaser, Pocket Cast, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 58 coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched Without Remorse. It's based on a Tom Clancy novel. It's set in the Jack Ryan world. This movie does nothing to indicate that there's a shared universe, so I don't want to say it's in like the Jack Ryan universe or anything like that. But Michael B. Jordan plays a character that is like in those novels and maybe in like the Harrison Ford movies. So this stars Michael B. Jordan, Jamie Bell, Jodie Turner-Smith, Jack Casey, Luke Mitchell, Brett Gelman, Coleman Domingo, Lauren London, and Guy Pearce. And it's directed by Stefano Sollima. I hope that's how you say his name. He directed Sicario, Day of the Soldado. And you got Michael B. Jordan, man. He's this badass Navy SEAL. There's a mission at the beginning. He's separated. He's trying to provide for his family. And ghosts from that mission come back and start to take out the team, and they don't necessarily get the job done. So Michael B. Jordan makes it his mission to get his revenge on those responsible. And then he uncovers like onion layers that nobody expected. This, if I'm not mistaken, this was originally scheduled for like last August, September, my bad. And like Michael B. Jordan is like one of my favorite actors working today, man. He's around my age, and I've been watching him since The Wire 20 years ago, man. So like it kind of feels like one of my friends who just made it, and he just keeps killing it with every new project. So like I was excited for this movie. I like the Jack Ryan stuff. I haven't seen the show on Amazon yet, but with COVID and studios, selling streaming rights for their theatrical movies, this is on Prime Video. For the most part, I liked it. I thought it was gonna be like Jack Ryan like meets the Punisher. Dude's family gets murdered, so he hunts down everybody who was responsible for that. But it's not necessarily that. It starts off like that, and then the government backs him into a corner to where he has to make a decision. So then it becomes like a Jack Ryan like espionage. Like I feel like it is like Rainbow Six Splinter Cell meets a more government spy thriller Jack Ryan like movie. So like it's a blend. It's a blend of like a hardcore action, but then your spy thriller. Like there's clues and information that's found out. They follow those breadcrumbs. Obstacles are put in their way, and then when they think that they've met that goal, they find out new information, and that leads back to, I thought it was gonna go one way and it didn't, so that's definitely a plus. The performances were good. I'm not sure I liked Jodie Turner-Smith in this role. I haven't seen Queen and Slim, so I don't know her like performance acting style or anything, but she seemed real monotone and real bored practically every line out of her mouth. And Jamie Bell and Michael B. Jordan in this movie were not acting real Fantastic Four-ish. Like they did not recognize each other from a previous movie. Jamie Bell was kind of a dick in this movie, and I kind of liked it. But like as far performance, man, like Michael B. Jordan is almost Oscar worthy in this movie. Like he's very good in this movie. There are 2 or 3 really badass fight scenes that I loved, or just action sequences. One of them's in the trailer. If they did branch off and do, like I said, like Rainbow Six or Splinter Cell, or just keep the John Kelly character in movies, I would love that. I wanted to love it. Like, I wanted this to be like one of my favorite movies all year. It didn't hit that mark though, and I'm not mad at it because I still enjoyed this movie. So with all that being said, I will say that, in my opinion, Without Remorse is almost dope. Have you seen Without Remorse, man? Let me know what you thought. Positive, negative, somewhere in between. Let me know. I have recently posted reviews for Mortal Kombat, for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, for Voyagers. Check those out, man. Later on tonight, sometime this weekend, I want to watch and review The Mitchells versus the Machines. Next weekend, I hope to watch Wrath of Man. And then, if I'm not mistaken, like the weekend of May 14th is pretty stacked. I think Spiral comes out. And then there's like 2 or 3 movies on Netflix that I probably won't watch that weekend, but eventually I'll get around to. Like, I think The Woman in the Window comes out. I think Those Who Wish Me Dead. Like, my 2 big reviews that weekend are gonna be Spiral and Those Who Wish Me Dead. So be on the lookout for those. Rank League Podcast episode 58, man. We're gonna react to The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We're gonna react to the Shang-Chi trailer and just make it a whole like Marvel love fest. So check that out, man. It'll be up this weekend, maybe Monday. So like, subscribe, comment, find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.